do get your point. He's old and he's represented the Canada before, but
Vegas could have a long run this year.
He's 35 years old, boys. That's old as shit in the NHL these days.
we need him on the roster.
I know we do. Like, I get that. That's the part on this shoulder that's going, just play because we need you. But it does say he's dealing with an ailment, but then he goes and plays 37 minutes the next night, so it's tough. I'll be honest with you. This is going to be
injury.
It's like a
partial.
It's like something that's like lingering, linger, man. I'm going to say this now, and it's probably going to piss some people off, but I'd like to see Matthews do the same thing.
Oh yeah,
I want to see him,
man. Especially go into the finals.
I just don't give a
that?
shit. I want the Leafs to win. I want and then it gives us a better chance because then he's not on the States. But I want to see him play. He's one of my favorite players in the world. But right now he's dealing with some shit, and to see him go down during the Four Nations Cup and not be able to compete with the Leafs is insane. I want him there, but I'm saying if he did it, I would understand.
I'd be extremely disappointed if McDavid pulled out.
You really just said that.
I said it right here on air.
You just said it.
And I'm a Leafs fan, boys. So, and I want him to be in the game. I want to see him in the finals. I do. I would love to watch him live, not in a all-star scenario. I would, but at the end of the day, your contract and your team obligation outweighs all of this.
This is just a bad start to it, though, man. Like, the NHL has fought for 10 years to get international play, and now the first event we got is pulling out before it even starts. Like, it's just a bad look.
It's only one guy so far.
If that's the thing, this week is very important for players pulling out. If they pull out, it'll be this week, next week type of thing. Because doesn't it start like in a week or two?
There's got to be like a clause.
It's like pretty late, man. Like,
it starts soon though.
February,
like halfway through
15th,
February.
Oh, so like two more weeks. No, yeah, a week. Because we're leaving in 3 weeks.
There's got to be like a clause though where you can't bail up until a certain point. You know what I mean? Like, otherwise guys would just be like day before, be like
Yeah.
So let's flip the script though. Who do you think is going to replace Petrangelo? Since we're all arguing over our takes here.
I don't know. Like,
I heard Morgan Riley, which I don't agree with.
February 12th, Belly.
February 12th it starts.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's only a week-long event then.
Yeah.
It's only a few games.
And like really, it's not that strenuous of a schedule. It's not like you're playing, you're playing some back-to-backs and stuff like that. But like really, you're playing one game a day. Like obviously they would never play two in a day. But
yeah,
I don't know. It's just like I think we could sit here and go back and forth on what, but. Obviously, you want all the best players to be there, especially where we're going. Like
out of being a little bit of a homer because Weegar played here, I'd like to see Weegar. Not that I don't want Drew Downey there. Like whatever, Drew Downey's Drew Downey. I've seen him play in multiple events, but apparently he's hurt right now. That's the thing with LA. I just don't see enough LA games to like know whether or not this guy's still in his prime.
He's a bum.
That's what everyone's saying online though. It's Drew Doughty has to replace him, but. I've always liked Weegar's game. I love his physicality. I love his responsibility.
Yeah.
Or his defensive responsibility. He never gets too ahead of himself. I just like his style of game, and also I'd like to see another Moosehead there. That'd kind of be cool. That's just me.
That's funny you say that because I'm looking at an article here now, and it's the ranking Canada's top options to replace Petrangelo, and Weegar's the number one option.
Yeah.
Right
There you
now.
go, Belly.
So,
Yeah.
So that, and like you said, he's very similar to Petrangelo. He can play on the power play. He can log minutes on the penalty kill. He's going to block shots. He'll hit. He's a great leader.
He's mean.
People love him. He's got a little bit of a mean
he's
streak,
mean.
right? And let's be honest, he's proved himself over the last 5-10 years. Like he went to Calgary, who was a dumpster fire to start the year, and he's done well there, right?
Yeah.
And like you said, a little homegrown, kind of played for the Mooseheads, and we got to hang out with him quite a bit. He's a chill guy, like just as a regular fella, but now he's living his dream in the NHL. So, like I said, I obviously I heard Riley, but as a Leafs fan,
So you don't care about Marner playing?
No, I don't. Marner's not dealing with injuries all year. You know what I mean?
Oh, so that's the only thing you care. Oh, see, okay.
See, if Matthews was 100% healthy, I would be like, shut up, stop being a baby, take your bib off, and get out there, right?
I see what you're saying. Okay.
I know that was a little bit of a hot take, and I know it stirred the pot a little bit, but at the end of the day, these guys have obligations to stay on their club teams and fulfill their contracts, right?
Hey, let's get the Twiggies going.